Okay, hello. For the curriculum this year, we made a few changes, but it's very limited number of changes. So if you go into your curriculum, whatever grade level you choose, but for elementary curriculum, then go to whatever your grade level is. I'm going to go with fifth grade, um, just because that's our tested area. Select science, and then you go into your curriculum. Notice that we do have four grading periods this year. And so your year at a glance will show only four grading periods instead of six. Your first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, and fourth 9 weeks. When you're going into your curriculum and your units, I'm not gonna choose the first unit. I want to go to the third unit on this one. Um, for the scope and sequence, there were some changes. We embedded more online sources because we were not sure if we would be doing virtual learning or if we would be face to face or some hybrid model. So you'll find more of your online sources attached. Also, these sources can also be integrated within Schoology with the exception of EduSmart, but you can embed hyperlinks from EduSmart in Schoology and it will redirect the students. What I want to focus on is differentiation. Your differentiation, we tier your activities so that you know that there are certain things that would go better for your special education 504 students, your ESL students, and then you have some things that would be better for your GT Advanced. But it is the teacher of record who is accountable for your differentiation. So when I go into your classrooms, I'm looking for that differentiation for the different levels, and it's not that I always see it. So make sure that when we're planning for differentiation within the classroom. And we've tried to make this better and easier for you by actually tiering your information, your content already in your scope and sequence. This does not reflect on the calendar. So it's important for you to open your scope and sequence and actually look at the different programs and activities that we have for the children at those different levels. In fifth grade, they tiered two different sections. So you also have a tiered section at the bottom for your differentiated activities. Um, when which actually should all be up here. Okay, going back into here. I want to also go to the fourth grade in science. This is another document that the snapshot calendar. The snapshot calendar is intended to be um, a one-stop calendar that's all in one page instead of having a whole bunch of pages that just shows the pacing. This is the only thing that the calendar should show is pacing. The scope and sequence is the area for your curricular content. Um, so your pacing, while you might need to give more time to some areas, you don't want to put them out of order, and you should always make sure that everything within the grading period is taught within that grading period before that assessment week. If you don't get it all in by the assessment week, it's unfair to children who are then taking an assessment on content that they have not been taught. So we want to make sure we get this done correctly.